What's good, YouTube? Landing Platform here, back again once again today. Today we are here for today's episode of Hogwarts Legacy. In this episode, we will be doing what's the quest called again? In the Shadow of the Estate. I had promised Sebastian to meet him in Feldcroft in hopes of meeting. He hopes of meeting a new student. Meeting a new student will bring some cheer to his sister, Annie. There's something ominous happening with Felcroft. I've done a lot of questing in that time. I haven't got that much stronger. I'm a bit OP at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. But I've been having so much fun recently. Doing trials, doing challenges, and like making my way through the content in a relatively comfortable
Seems a
manner.
pleasant enough little place.
While also clearing like large portions of the map. Without spoiling myself too much. I do feel like I spend so much more time outside of classes than I do inside classes. It's autumn now.
You made it.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
So this is what the map is looking like at the moment. Like pretty much like large portions of it I've managed to kind of sort out. Still want to see what else is out at sea. Haven't done that yet. Don't think it goes much further than this, but I'll push it. Sorry, I'll push the boat out when I get a chance. Hogwarts is basically done. I've only got 1 demi-guise, 3 collectible chests, and a few more pages to find. Hogsmeade is basically done. 1 more demi-guise, 2 more chests, 1 more page. I think I know the pages though. And most of like Forbidden Forest is done. I think most of Forbidden Forest. I think probably got a few chests left from the dens, and then I'm done. I've done all the Merlin trials I need. I think I've done all the Merlin trials I need. Field guide pages is basically done. Just need 8 more for that. Requirement pretty much done. I need to figure out what this one's for, and then move forward from there. Got a few more Merlin, ancient magic trials to do. A few more balloons to do. I'll figure that out at the moment. I'm pretty sure I'm near some. 4 more landing points, and then I think the next one is like 12. I've done all the Merlin trials, so I got full capacity. And then Hogwarts Secrets, got 1 more to go and do. I think I know what one I need to do, but figure that out as we go. Quests, a few more main quests to do. 14 more main quests to do. 6 more assignments to... Sorry, 2 more assignments to do. And that gets me top the class cloak, actually. That's actually nice. Side quest relationships, I think that's 18 and that's 24. 24? It was 24, 26. Vaguely remember seeing that somewhere. Doing really good in the combat challenges at the moment. Oh, I didn't think that one. I thought I did. Cushioning. Demi-guise mask. Autumn Festival coat. That actually might be nice to wear now. As for collection, doing pretty good. Talents, I'm still deciding how I want to build my character, so bear with me on that one. And then lastly, gear. So I got a new hat, didn't I? Which is going to be crap compared to everything else. So I've like fully upgraded stuff. I've started building into particular things. So I've got concentration on the mask. I've got Goblin Silver Resistance 2. I've got Control, which allows me to add damage to my magic throw. Ambush for Disillusionment. Confringo, Destruction 3. And then Concentration 3 on my scarf as well. But I'm pretty chunky. I'm doing way too much damage for my liking. Come on, I'm two-tapping most things out in the wild.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Oh, I
Here we
thought
are.
I'd take my hood down. That's what I went in the gear page to do, because I feel like it's so rude. And I cut my hair again. I'm like extremely bald.
Revelio.
Let's get this started.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Seb, hey, Seb, brother.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Yeah, Annie, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still foul, but you know what I mean. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Annie.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Let's talk to Uncle Solomon. Solomon Sallow.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
Well, I'll
Giving
make
her
'em.
hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I
Gotta
hope
find
you'll
him first.
remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay, let the investigation
Ranrock's
begin.
loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Digging? We knew there was a mining operation not too
Up
far
there,
from where we were.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Over here!
Why have you not run away? Attention now, do you? I won't bet. Release me! I will make
Ow.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point in
Shut up.
You've made your last mistake. Well, how nice of you. Sit away. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. How nice of I won't rest. Come. One less human to... There you go.
Jesus, I'm not paying attention at all, am I?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
As long as I keep dropping Wigging Well potions, I'm fine. So let's,
Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio.
It's rather random, but did it anyway.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And
what?
at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah, let's start here. And
They
then
seem
move
to have
Rookwood
set up
Castle.
camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once,
Revelio.
centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Right, I'm about to say I might actually stuck. And what, I could not imagine, but okay.
Revelio.
That's on the inside. Okay, well there's something over there.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Yeah, it's rather concerning actually. This close to Hogwarts as well.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Don't need a
Might be
spear
worth
that big.
taking a closer look at the house.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh. Oh. I get it. So this was the pensive vision we had. Was it in the map chamber? No. No, it wasn't the one in the map chamber. It was the one before the map chamber. So Felcroft was the village that Rookwood and his friends
Revelio.
helped out with water. There
Sebastian.
we go.
Over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see
Yeah.
if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Yes.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Yes.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Correct.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
Let me
It is
pull
a bit
harder.
much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Let's
Look
keep
at
searching.
this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. Depulso.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Do we have? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Lumos.
Devil's snare.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Okay, it is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. Excuse me, the ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. The fever may pass, but their skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him such a shred of relief. I am beginning to think that that others are wrong. I have a power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It is as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Or will I forever regret having not done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I can lessen the burden of their heartache. I saw a man leaving camp today, one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I am not wild about the fact there's devil's snare everywhere.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, that's not what I mean, you melon.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Okay,
Fair
cool.
enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
But why the Undercroft?
I'm tempted to
Lumos.
hold my breath.
But why the Undercroft? What is that? What is it with it in particular? Must be something down there. Let's go find out.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
There we go. Another door. No, a tapestry. The painting of the keeper? That's... Oh. What's this?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
It's called a triptych. Okay. That's a symbol for ancient magic. A symbol for the keepers.
Anything helpful in the note?
Yep.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be
Possibly.
sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Yeah.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
No
I had
problem.
no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be
No
in
problem,
touch.
sir.
Till then.
Thanks. So the plot thickens. We get a few more pieces to what we need to do. New quest on our quest log. 10 astronomy class. Meet me in the lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. We'd like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow. It might be best to do it outside the castle. Okay, Natty. Meet me in the ruins of Felberton Castle after dark. Don't tell anyone. Okay. I think it might actually be better if we extend the astronomy class first.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess I will catch you guys in astronomy class, and then we'll meet up with Nat and see what's going on and how things are going to progress. So if you like what you saw here today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way, share with your family and your friends, and I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Form, and I'll catch you cats later.